Hi friends, welcome to EasyMS Tech. Today in this part we'll discuss how to save record from Excel sheet to SQL Server database. I have prepared a Excel file. This is the product ID, product name, start price, product image name, catalog file name and order. There are six records. There are six records in this Excel file. I have created two versions, one XLS and one XLSX. This one is from 2007 upwards and this is up to 2003 product of XLS 97 to 2003 and this one is onwards 2003. Okay, and I have created a database table products. These are six columns: product ID, product name, start price, product image, catalog file name and start fee. And currently there is no records, so we'll program this way that these records from the Excel file gets saved in this table. Let us go to Visual Studio. I have already created a project. Let us add a waveform. Excel to DB, add, okay, it has created successfully. Let us do this design part. We will have a upload control and a button control. I have already prepared the code to save some time. Okay, this is the design part. From top I have put some margin, 100 px of margin, and from left again I have applied 100 px of margin. This is the file of upload control. If you don't know how to place this file upload control, you can go to toolbox and here you will see file upload control. You can drag it to here or just double click it. It will place here where the cursor is there, where the cursor blinks. Next I have placed a button control here. The text of the button control is import to database, and when we click this button an event will be fired. Create new event, button import click underscore click, this event will be fired. Let us go to the code behind page. Okay, we will write this code after we declare the connection string in web.config. We have to declare the connection string to connect this project to the database. Connection strings. I have already prepared the connection strings. There are 3 connection strings I have declared. First one is to connect to the SQL Server database. This is MACDB. The database name is MACDB. This initial catalog is MACDB, the database name. Okay, and next 2 connection strings I have declared to get the record from Excel to the code behind page. Okay, I have named the second connection string as con str underscore excel 2003 because it will be used for getting the records from the Excel file which have version 97 to 2003. That means which has file extension .xls, and for 2007 plus version of Excel, Microsoft Excel, I will use this connection string con str underscore excel 2007 plus. Okay, connection string declaration is complete. Let us get back to the code behind page. I have already prepared the code. Let us paste it here. I have prepared the code because it will save some time. The video does not get so much lengthy. So path is a static class which belongs to some namespace which is not present in this page. We have to include it. Just place the cursor on the class file name and press Ctrl plus dot. You will get the suggestion using system.io is the namespace path class belongs to. Okay, it has been included here. Configuration manager class is the namespace is absent, so the red line is coming. Again, OLEDP connection is used to get record from Excel to the code behind page. Data.oledb data table using system.data namespace. Okay, this way all the red line is gone now. Using system.data.sql client is used for SQL connection plus definition. Okay, all the red line has gone. And let us discuss the code. Let us build it. Okay, I have declared con string excel, a string variable. There is a upload control. In the design page there is a upload control. When we will upload the Excel file, we can get the file name here using this get file name method. Then we have to map the path where we will upload in the project directory where we will upload the file. We have to mention docs is the folder, this is the relative path, this means the relative path. Docs, we have to create this folder docs. We can create programmatically also. Add new folder docs. Okay, so docs folder has been created. We are creating a path here, file path, where the file will be uploaded, file will be saved. Okay, if you import is the file upload control ID, and save as method is there. This control has one save as method. When we give the file path as parameter, in that file path the file name is created. Okay, next we'll check which version the Excel file has. It is 97 to 2003 or Excel 2007 plus. We'll check the extension. If .xls, then we'll use this connection string, the second one, and if it is xlsx, then this connection string will be used. The third one, this one will be used. Okay, this one Excel 2007 plus 2010. If you are creating the Excel file in 2010, then this connection string will use. Then this is to format the connection string. If you see the connection string, there is in double brackets there is a 0. In runtime, this 0 will be replaced by this file path. See, file path we are providing as the second parameter of this format function. Okay, next we'll paste the record of Excel file, Excel sheet to this data table. How it is done? You have to create the OLEDB connections like we use SQL connection. You have to create an object of OLEDB connection. You have to pass the con string Excel connection string. You have to pass as the parameter. We are opening this. Then the get OLEDB schema table. We are getting the Excel records, Excel schema to a string. Then we are declaring the data column name, product ID, product name, start price. See, these names are similar to the column name mentioned in the Excel file. Product ID, product underscore ID. See, this is product underscore ID, then product underscore name, it is not responding, please bear with me. Okay, next one is product underscore name, and then the third one is start underscore price. The column name and this data, the column name of this data table we are declaring should be same. Okay, next, like we use SQL data adapter, we have to use the OLEDB data adapter. We are writing this query from sheet 1, as these records are in sheet 1, we are writing here sheet 1. If the records were there in sheet 2, then we have to write sheet 2 here. Okay, so with the help of OLEDB data adapter, we are storing the data, storing the record in the data table, then we are closing this connection to Excel, we are closing. Okay, this way we can get the Excel records to a data table in the code behind phase, and from this data table we'll push them into the SQL DB. So this is, I have declared another connection string, con string to SQL Server DB, and here I have used the first connection string, con str, whose database name is MACDB, and the SQL Server is locally installed, so it is local. Next, we have declared a connection SQL connection object, passing the connection string here is the parameter. Next, there is a SQL bulk copy class. We are declaring an object of that class, and we have to map here the column name in the data table to the column name in the table name, physical table, target table. You can say target table. These are the ERDCT ID is the product ID, product name. You can see the first parameter, the first column name is coming from this data table, or you can say from Excel, and the second one is in the database table column. See, product underscore ID is coming from here. This is the product ID, and this is here also, and this is in Excel also, product underscore ID. Same way product name also here, and it is also there here also. Start price is here, start price is here also, and in Excel file also start underscore price is there as a column name. So we are opening connection to DB, then SQL bulk copy class has a function write to server. We have to pass this data table where we have stored the record from the Excel as a parameter. Then we have to close it. We are done. Next, let us give a message. us put a label here. Let us put a label control here. Label control, this one is the label control. Just double click it. It has placed here automatically. LBL message is the label ID, and we are removing this. By default text is nothing. Let us put a blank row in the middle. Okay, LBL message dot text, we are setting Excel imported to SQL Server database successfully, semicolon. Okay, for color we are setting as red. You may set other color also. Let us build it and run the project. Build started. Okay, build succeeded. Let us create a virtual directory. Right click on the project, root directory, and go to properties. Go to web option, and here it is IS Express. Select local IS and create virtual directory. Using this URL, run the page from the browser. Let us save this. It is saved. Let us copy this. Okay, and let us go to the Google Chrome. Let us close this. Okay, and the page name is excel to db.spx. Currently there is no file in the docs. is still processing. Let us see what comes up. Okay, there is upload file option. Let us choose a file. And we'll select the product.xls file first, 97 2003 format. We'll check if there is any data in the table. There is no data. Let us I have chosen the file, and let us click import to database. Excel imported to SQL Server database successfully. Let us go to the SQL Server and check the table name if there is any data. Yes, there are 6 records inserted successfully. Okay, next let us delete this data because product ID is primary key here. Execute. Okay, next we will try to import the XLSX file, that is 2007 version. Okay, next again click import to the, let us refresh it first. Then we are choosing the file product.xlsx. Again we are clicking import to database button. Then the successful message is showing. Let us go to the database to check the table. There are 6 records again inserted. So this way we can save the record from Excel sheet to SQL Server database. Okay, I want to say you can after doing all this code you can get this error when you will run the when you will browse the page. Microsoft.j.oledb 4.0 provider is not registered on the local machine. Then you have to do one thing. If you get this message, you have to go to this link and download a driver, OLEDB driver. If you have operating system having 64-bit, if you are having 64-bit operating system, this one you will have to download. Or if you have 32-bit, then first one you have to download and you have to install if you get this error. And after executing this exe file, if you still get this error, you have to go to the IS after executing this exe file, if you still get the same error, you have to go to the IIS. You have to check your virtual directory name. Excel to SQL Server DB is the virtual name. We have this one is the virtual directory, and this one here. Right click, go to Manage Applications, Advanced Settings. You have to check the application pool value, default app pool. That means this project, this virtual directory is which is pointing to the to that project what we are working on is mapped to default app pool. Then you have to go to applications pools and default app pool. Right click, go to advanced settings. You have to enable 32-bit applications. You have to make it true. It will be false by default. You have to make it true. Then that error will go away. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel by clicking this subscribe button in my channel, and please press the bell icon to get notification on latest video. Please give your feedback and share. Thank you very much.